Human development is all about human freedom. Freedom to realize the full potential of every human life, not just of a few, nor of most, but of all lives in every corner of the world, now and in the future. It was the 2016 official launching of the UNDP Human Development Report. The annual report, which started in 1990, has had 25 editions of the progress. According to the UNDP resident representative, Edward Callon, who said there can be no development without peace, as there can be no peace without development, also called for urgent attention to the humanitarian crisis in the Northeast.
Addressing the twin problems of economic recession and humanitarian crisis facing the country calls for tough policies choices. We should utilize the opportunity provided by the national launch of this report to provide policy dialogue and promote it at both national and subnational levels to enrich ongoing programs aimed at implementing the Economic Recovery and Growth Plan, the Sustainable Development Goals, and African Union's Agenda 2063 to ensure that human development is realized for everyone and that no one is left behind.
For the economic advisor of UNDP, who presented the key findings of the 2016 report, stressed that inequality is inherent in the Human Development Index, as women and girls are not given same consideration with their male counterparts.
But we also heard that it's possible that at the aggregate level, you could have tremendous progress, but certain segments of society are being left behind. Certain geographic areas are being left behind. That deprivation is lingering, that inequality is deepening, and therefore we often try to adjust that index for inequality to show us what does the index say after you have adjusted for inequality between and within segments of society and geographic areas.
In our address, the Minister of State for Budget and National Planning commended the theme of the report as, according to her, is prompt and timely, coming at a time the federal government just launched its Economic Recovery and Growth Plan. She argued that the reality of the human development for everyone might be difficult considering the humanitarian crisis in the Northeast, but commended the UN's assistance in the region, stressing that it can do more.
The launch of the 2016 Global Human Development Report is timely for two reasons. One, it provides an independent and database analysis of why certain groups tend to be more disadvantaged than others, and it also highlights the persistent barriers to achieving sustainable development for all. Secondly, the report comes on the heels of the recently launched Nigeria Economic Recovery and Growth Plan for 2017 to 2020. The human development cannot be for everyone in a situation where 14 million people are insecure and deprived.
She, however, joined others to launch the report. Globally, more than 1 billion people have escaped extreme poverty since 1990. Yet many are left behind despite remarkable progress. 1 in 3 people still live in low human development. The key messages of the report, however, include universalism, if the key to human development, and human development for everyone is attainable. Various groups of people still suffer from basic deprivations, among others. Human development for everyone therefore calls for refocusing some analytical issues and assessment perspectives. Abayomi Akimbola, PTV News.